Hi guys, I'm Jessica, and today I'm going to make some ribs for you in the crock pot. It's simple to do, especially like you can start it in the morning and by the time you get home it's already on low. But today I'm going to do it on high because I ran out of time and I was diddle-daddling today. But it's really simple, and so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into it so I can start dinner because it's Happy Memorial Day, everybody. And so we're going to have barbecue inside. And this is really simple and you could play with the ingredients and stuff. I got some of this idea from Cooking Network, and then I some on Pinterest, and then I kind of did my own thing. So you're more than welcome to change it and do it, but it is a step to get there. So let's go on to cooking, guys. And yes, I clean my hands. Make sure you wash it. Your hands good. Soap and water, 20 seconds. Sing happy birthday. Then sorry, I'm patting the meat. So make sure you wash your hands. And I did pat the meat dry besides the top. So we're going to dispose of this. And another thing is there's a membrane on the back of the ribs, and I had kind of started it, but you just cut it and it just comes right off. It's super easy. And you just pull like that, and then you discard. And then you flip it over. Okay, so I discarded the membrane on the back of the ribs. Washed your hands again. 20 seconds. Okay, so here we go. So I had already pre-measured. I got a teaspoon of paprika. Any kind, you could do smoked paprika, give it a more smoky flavor. This is just regular Festa paprika. So you got a teaspoon. I got a half a teaspoon of crushed red peppers. I got a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then I got a teaspoon of onion powder. Then a fourth a teaspoon of salt and pepper. And so I'm just going to mix that all up. This is my dry rub. Okay. And if you don't like crushed red pepper and you don't want the spice, you can leave it out. But first, I'm going to cut this in half because I need to fit it in my crock pot. Need to find where that bone is. And I'm going to put it in the middle. Okay. So you just sprinkle on your rub. And you can put this in the crock pot and do it in the crock pot. You just rub it, pat it. And I'm using, I got a small lemon, not lime, and I'm just gonna squeeze lemon juice on here. You discard seeds if you want. So now I'm going to place them in my crock pot. Crock pot's not buttered or anything. You just put them in. Okay. All right. Now our last step for right now, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of brown sugar tapped. And we're just going to kind of sprinkle it all over the ribs. And it's going to melt and it's going to flavor the ribs, and that's all I do. Now, because you could do it on low for about 6 to 8 minutes, because every crock pot is different. Or I'm doing high for about 4 hours. Then once that time is up, so I'm going to cook it for 4 hours. Then I'm going to add my favorite barbecue sauce is hickory or mesquite. And I'm going to rub barbecue sauce on it. But you use whatever barbecue sauce you like. So if you're doing it on low, so cook it for 6 hours. Then once 6 hours has been cooking, then open the lid, put your favorite barbecue sauce on, and then cook for another hour. So because I'm doing on high, I'm going to cook it for about 4 hours, and then I'm going to open it and stuff, and then pour barbecue sauce on it, spread it out, and then cook it for another hour. So I'm going to set it up. It's on high, and I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to put the lid on. So I'll see y'all guys in about 4 hours. Alright guys, it's been 4 hours, so now, ooh, look at that. I'm going to have fun cleaning this pan, but you can avoid this if you had the crockpot liner. But that's besides the point. So, now this is the part to get your yummy barbecue sauce. You can get if you make homemade barbecue sauce, go ahead and get that. Or, like I'm using some hickory smoked. I don't know if I'm allowed to post who it is, but you can kind of tell. But this is hickory. Like I said, I use between mesquite and hickory. So I'm not going to put it in a fancy bowl just to pour it on the ribs. We're just going to take the bottle and we're going to just pour it on there. Just nice slather. Do more. I always save more for later when I'm eating barbecue. Ooh-wee. Spread it around. Get in there. Okay. And put more barbecue sauce. Do like a 1/4 cup, or depending on how many ribs you're doing. Like I said, I only use one. But if you have if you did 2 stacks of ribs and stuff, then put as much barbecue sauce as you want. Okay, got some juices down in there. Okay, and now we're going to set the timer for another hour. And these babies are going to be ready for some gobbling. So, put the timer for an hour. And it's on high. And the barbecue gonna make these things good. So, I'm gonna clean up here. Alright guys, so it's been 4 hours on high, plus an hour with barbecue sauce for an hour. Now, we're ready for these beauties. So, it should be almost falling apart. See that? It fell off the bone. Look at that. Like I said, you could add more barbecue sauce if you want. Now, you just, you need to let your meat rest for a few minutes, about most 10 minutes. Cool down. My dogs are going to get these bones. They're going to love that. And then enjoy your ribs. Thank you for watching. And remember, guys, if you like the channel, hit the like button, and then subscribe for weekly recipes and videos popping on YouTube. Thank you for watching and enjoy.